Hello, everyone. As the Dean of the College of Professional and Global Education, this event, which celebrates our graduating international students, is truly a special one. For this 2020 graduating class, there are 810 international students from 45 different countries who earned their bachelor's or master's degree in disciplines of science, engineering, math, business, humanities, arts, social sciences, and health. The diversity of our graduating class is quite amazing. As international students, the journey towards your degree was likely more challenging than your American classmates. To start, many of you had to travel from afar, crossing over multiple countries, bodies of waters, and of course, time zones. And in addition to the travel and geographic distance placed between you and your family, you may have experienced culture shock and at times felt a longing to be back in your home community. You likely had to break down language barriers, having to decipher American idioms and navigate living in the bustling Silicon Valley. And of course, another unexpected challenge interrupted your studies, the global pandemic. But throughout all of this, you persisted, and more importantly, you succeeded. In venturing to study at San Jose State University, you cultivated an international network of friends, peers, and mentors. You learned how to be resourceful and to adapt to a new and unfamiliar, and all the while attending your classes, studying for exams, working on projects with your classmates, or engaged in your internships. Everything you have navigated and accomplished thus far have led you to this very significant point in your journey. But you were never quite alone in this journey. There were many who supported you in reaching this important milestone. And I would like to take a moment to recognize and honor the people who have been there for you, perhaps not physically right there by your side, but always in spirit and in thought and in their hearts. For parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, spouses, children, and friends who supported you, please be sure to take the time to thank them in word, and more importantly, in deed and in action. Today, we have more than 50 loved ones joining us in this celebration, not only from the United States, but as we've heard, from Bolivia, India, Malaysia, and China. So while this year we cannot celebrate your graduation in person with all the regalia, song, and pomp and circumstance that you all deserve, please know that the circumstances do not diminish how proud we are of all of you. Your presence and engagement at San Jose State University have made our campus stronger, smarter, more interesting, and of course, more vibrant. Thank you for being a Spartan, and I look forward to hearing all of your continued successes and accomplishments. I know there will be many. Congratulations once again to our Global Spartans, class of 2020.
Thank you so much, Dean Howard. We're so glad that you're here with us today. We also have a couple of speakers coming up, and these are student speakers from representing your class. So our first speaker is Waihu Harry Seo, and Harry is from Macau. He's a design studies major, and I'm going to be turning it over to Harry now. So Harry, go ahead.
Hi everyone, congratulations to everyone, and I'm happy to be here to share a video with you. My name is Harry, and I came to US 4 years ago. And then I started going to school, and I get on the bus. I look at the Google map, it's getting closer and closer. It's about time for me to get off the bus. And I was looking for a button. You know, in Macau, we press the button to tell the driver that we're getting off the bus. But you know what? I couldn't find any buttons. And luckily, someone on the bus, they pull the string, and I get off the bus with them. I believe you all also have a lot of first time or fun experience in the US. Do you remember what happened? Let's share it with your family later. I transferred to San Jose State 2 years ago, and I was struggling with academic and school, and I was so bored because all my friends were in the answer college. I was struggling until I joined a group called International Circle, where I met 4 to 5 international students weekly. I can share my struggle with them. For example, I played too much Pokemon Go after class, and I listened to their experience. And with that experience, I joined the Global Leaders last summer and be part of the welcoming team for thousands of Global Spartans. With the international community, I joined multiple on-campus events such as pumpkin event, bowling nights, movie nights. I didn't join those events in my first year because I didn't have a group of friends to go with me. Honestly, I'm a very shy and quiet person. You may not believe why now, but let me share a story with you. I got an order at McDonald's when I was in high school. I was too shy, and instead of talking directly to the cashier, I hand them a paper with my orders. That's how serious that is. And that shyness is still part of me. But when I wear the Global Leader shirt, I feel like there's power for my spirit that I can talk to people confidently. For example, at the last fall graduate celebration, I sat down on a table and started talking to students and their families that I've never met before. I never imagined myself doing this and that 4 years ago. As I am becoming more involved with San Jose State, I find my belonging here. Although San Jose State reject my graduate school application, but this experience in San Jose State transformed me, and I believe it also transformed you. One of my friends always told me life is going to become busier. But I would have book called grit. We just have to wake up the next day and keep going. I believe you all want to listen more, but that's it. Congrats to you all and Spartan up.
All right, thank you, Harry. So if you're an undergraduate student, could you use the raise your hand function and give a shout out to Harry there? Great, thank you. Okay, so thank you, Harry, for being our undergraduate speaker. And I'm pleased to introduce Zishan Pachoriwale, who is our graduate student speaker. He's a computer engineering major from India. So I will turn it over to Zishan.
Hi, everyone. Firstly, congratulations to everybody graduating this fall. I have a short video message recorded for you guys. I hope you guys are all doing well and staying safe. These are unprecedented times, and it's unfortunate that we must do this virtually. But regardless, I feel really honored to be presenting here today, and it's my privilege to be addressing the class of 2020, or as the future will call it, the quarantine class. I firstly want to welcome you all. I see that there are people who have logged in from all across the globe. To my friends and family from India, I would like to say Namaskara, Namaste, and Assalamu Alaikum. Among the people joined in are my parents, Ilyas Ahmed and Nagina, and my elder brother, Zabi Ahmed. I'm the first person in the family to study abroad, and I would not be here today if it wasn't for their unwavering support throughout my life. When I first found out that I was going to be speaking here, I did what everybody usually does. Googled how to write a good speech. And all the viral speeches I saw online had one thing in common: people trying innovative ways to be funny. Well, I can't really do that, because a comedian's worst nightmare is a muted audience. And also, because I'm not a comedian. But at least I can try to be innovative. So here's what I came up with. I'm a computer engineering major, so obviously coding is the one thing I'm good at, or at least that's what my employer thinks. So what better way to narrate my SJSU journey than to show it with a program that you and I are gonna write together right now. I'll keep it simple for everyone to follow. So this is what the program looks like. There's not much happening. Wait, what is this program supposed to do again? Oh God, I'm confused now. Maybe this was a bad idea. And this is exactly how I felt when I first landed in the US and on my first day at SJSU. I had no clue what I was supposed to do, and I did not know how I was going to survive amidst thousands of people who had come from all over the world. Over the next several months, I slowly started gaining confidence. I had registered into courses I knew nothing about, but I was able to excel at them thanks to the amazing group of professors here at SJSU. But I was still not sure what I was really supposed to do. So I followed a simple mantra: try to grab knowledge as much as I can and share it with whoever needs it, and grow my skill set by trying to help others grow theirs. But ultimately though, the goal was to get a degree. Sounds like an obvious conclusion, but it is very important, or you get deported out of the country. Now that we have an intent, let's add it to our meaningless program and make it a little more meaningful. Let's run the program now and see what happens. Whoa, that's harsh. But that pretty much sums up my second semester. I had straight A's in all my classes from the first semester, but I was still struggling this time around. The stress of landing a summer internship, along with the desperate need to maintain my GPA high, was getting on to me. I was restless and going insane. Little did I know, having just a good resume doesn't guarantee you a job. When all hope was lost, the solution to my problem came from an SJSU alumni. Turns out, most of the times, a computer decides whether you're fit for a job or not. The resume doesn't even make it to a human. I started cursing all the computer engineers who designed such software, not realizing the irony behind that. I created a dumbed-down, beautified version of my resume to please the online bots. And by the end of the semester, I had multiple internship offers. With the stress gone, I was able to concentrate on my coursework and ace the exams. Let's add that to our equation here and see if that solves our problem. Oh wow, the computer is really mean. But what if it's right though? That brings us to my third semester, fall of 2019. The glorious times when people could actually go out and meet other people, when the world was still colorful. There was something wrong. I had just finished my summer internship and paid all my college fees. And thanks to Dr. Hyunsuk Park, I had a student assistant job since day one. So it wasn't really a financial problem either. What was it then? It had been a complete year since I had first left home. I had never been away from home for longer than a day before this point. A whole year away from home started feeling like a long decade. I started feeling sad and frustrated at even the smallest things. I was noticeably frustrated all the time. I realized that we take our parents for granted when they're always with us, only to realize their importance when they're away. I started missing my mom's delicious food and dad's valuable lessons. Even though I called them twice a day every day, there was still something missing. I often thought of leaving mid-semester and going back home. Thankfully, I had made many supportive friends here at SJSU. They have been the voice of reason, and their timely advice has helped me make it through these last 2 years. I would not be here today without them. Special mention to Vandita, who has been more like an elder sister to me. She has had the patience to listen to me rant for hours on end, and I cannot find a better opportunity to thank her. Thank you for everything. So family and friends have played the most important role in these last 2 years. Let's add that to our equation here. This should definitely solve the problem. Well, at least the computer is not mean anymore. We did everything right, but there is still something missing. People from all over the world attend SJSU, and everyone makes it in some or the other way and gets their degree. But what can we do to make ourselves stand out from the rest? A question that has haunted me for years. And the answer to this is obvious, but one that nobody wants to accept. It's hard work. I believe that the level of success you reach is directly dependent on the amount of hard work you put in. So let's multiply that to our equation here. Finally, we made it. Our life at SJSU has ended now. But where do we go from here? What do we do? SJSU life was just a part of a small chapter in our life, and there are thousands of such chapters waiting to be lived. I'm going to be brutally honest with you. The road ahead is not easy. It might not even be as fun, but I'm sure we'll be fine. I know that because the lessons we've learned from SJSU are going to help us get through these chapters. Before I close my speech today, I would like to say one last thing. The class of 2020 represents a group of young minds who see the world differently. But we currently live in a world that is becoming more unrecognizable every day. In the last few years, we've seen an increased number of disputes between nations, communities, and races. The world is more divided right now than ever before. This was made apparent to me when I saw India's secularism under attack last year. However, in the past couple of months, I have seen a growing number of stories of people coming together to help each other during this pandemic. I feel happy and relieved to know that there is still humanity left. But at the same time, it is shameful that it took us a pandemic to realize that. I pray every day for the pandemic to go away, but I wish for the humanity we have regained to stay with us forever. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, Zishan, for sharing that. That's wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, both of you, you and Harry. While we're setting up our screen here, maybe I can ask our audience to raise their hand as a sign of applause for our two speakers today. Great, thank you. And now it is my pleasure to introduce you to our Director of International Student and Scholar Services, Tarnaz Sartashti.
Thank you, Carrie, and thank you, Zishan and Harry, for your heartwarming speeches. I was teary-eyed as you were both speaking, so thank you for that. Good afternoon, graduating students, parents, families, friends, and campus colleagues. Thank you for sharing this afternoon with us as we recognize and celebrate our Global Spartans, who are now officially Global Spartan alumni. Congratulations. Following Dean Heward's lead, I would also like to take a moment to applaud and thank all the parents and families for supporting and guiding all of our graduates throughout this life-changing endeavor. I know some of you are with us this afternoon, but many are not. Their ongoing encouragement has been instrumental, allowing each of you to reach this milestone moment of completing your degree in a different country. So please make sure to thank them again at some point. Next, I want to take a moment and thank the ISSS team, as well as the staff and faculty across campus who have worked tirelessly to support all of you during your tenure here at SJSU and have remained committed to enhancing the San Jose State experience for all of our international students. To all of you, please accept my heartfelt gratitude on behalf of all of our international students. And last but not least, thank you, graduating students. Class of 2020, on behalf of all of us in International Student and Scholar Services, I commend you and congratulate you. We are so proud of each and every one of you, not only for venturing out of your comfort zone and embarking on a new adventure by coming to the United States, and specifically to San Jose State to pursue your education, but more importantly, for being able to stay focused and to complete your degree while navigating a new culture and educational environment. Your continued resilience, commitment, and dedication are noteworthy, most especially during the extenuating circumstances during this last spring semester as the world continues to face a global pandemic. I know that 2020 has brought with it many challenges. As international students studying in another country, you've all had to deal with much more. However, you remained committed to your goals and continue to impress all of us with all you have to offer. In fact, you've displayed your ability to shift and pivot, refocus, and be innovative, all traits that will certainly make you all even stronger leaders. I know I am comforted to know that you will continue to build a global community and to help shape the future of the world. I also know that we will get through this time and come out even stronger and more determined than ever before. Thank you, Harry and Zishan, for engaging us by sharing your unique stories. Your individual narratives are a reminder of how critical all of your presence has been on our campus for deepening our intercultural understandings and interactions while dispelling the notion of a single story. According to the Nigerian author, Chimamanda Adichie, and I quote, "The single story creates stereotypes, and the problem with stereotypes is not that they're untrue, but that they are incomplete. They make one story become the only story." And she goes on to say, quote, "that when we reject the single story, when we realize that there's never a single story about any place, we regain a kind of paradise." I can confidently say that through your journey here at SJSU, you've helped create that sense of paradise. Each and every one of you has grown and learned personally, but you've also contributed to opening our minds and hearts. You've touched many other individuals, presented them with new perspectives and ways of approaching world challenges. I know I've been touched and will continue to be touched. I've learned and changed because of you, either directly or indirectly. As you go on with the next chapter of your life, please continue to embrace and celebrate your differences while helping others understand the beauty of diversity and the immense value in different perspectives and approaches. Please continue your intellectual and emotional growth by opening minds as you confront unknown territory and challenges. I think more than any other moment in history, your global perspectives are most important as the entire world grapples with ways to deal with this pandemic and to shift our ways. I know we will make it through these difficult times, and each of you will help pave the way. I'm confident that you will be the champions of innovation and creativity, communication and relationship building, and of course, global citizenship. We are so lucky to call you Global Spartan alumni, and the world is fortunate to have you as its future leaders. So once again, congratulations to all of you, the Global Spartan class of 2020.
Thank you, Parinaz. So we'd like to move on to the next part of our program where we recognize special recognition. So I'd just like to once again congratulate Hanisha Dewan and Payal Raj, who won our Louis Barotsi International Scholarship last year, and both Hanisha and Payal are graduating in this class. I'd also like to recognize our first ever team of global leaders, and these are our graduates: Arti Nadatur, Neng Xiong, Sadakat Mirza, Tingwei Koko Yu, Vaishnavi Mahajan, and Harry Shio. And you were all able to nominate students from your class to honor them for their outstanding contribution to our Global Spartan community. And these are our recipients: Amrita Singh Balaji Singh, Jasmine Dina, Minghui Chu, Mohit Galat, Shriya Mahadaswamy, Tingwei Koko Yu, and Harry Sio, and Zishan Parochwali. And also, you were able to nominate your fellow classmates for outstanding contribution to our San Jose State community. And the nominees are Amrita Singh Balaji Singh, Harshit Agarwal, Jasmine Duna, Matthew Lee, Pil Raj, Koko Yu, and Zishan Pachoriwali. So congratulations to you all. And with that, we're going to continue honoring our graduates. I'm happy to turn it over to Parinaz and Suzanne Pendergrass, who is our Assistant Director of International Student Services. And they will be reading the names of our graduates who have registered for the program today. And with that, I will turn it over to Suzanne.
Lucas College and Graduate School of Business. Business Administration. Abdal Abdullah Ode. Enrico Singh. Ferry Tajadi. Matthew Jen Lee. Ming Hui Chu. Shuer Carly Kwong. Yashu Wei. Yingqi Bella Liu. Taxation. Ziyu Nikki Huang.
Connie Lori College of Education. Hana Seki.
Charles W. Davidson College of Engineering. Aerospace Engineering. Rishikesh Bajujar. Aviation and Technology. Jingyu Hu. Christian Waisenjaya.
Chemical Engineering. Luciana Aguirre. Civil Engineering. Chaitra Kodanda. Pratika Rajendra Jagdani. Sri Vishnu Ravila.
Computer Engineering. Ajith Balaji Najarajan. Ankit Joshi. Chandra Mohan Bopalachar Suryanarayana. Charles Kumar Charles Patel. Chunwei Randy Lee. Hansraj Haridas Pabadi. Jasmine Duna. Kriti Hidao. Neha Bindal. Pooja Ramaswamy. Renu Digye. Sachin Sharma. Saket Thakare. Sarab Vilas Mane. Shashwat Jain. Shabam Patil. Sidesh Srinivasan. Twisha Patel. Uma Maheshwari Nataraj. Vetsal Kirit Makani. Yugeshwari Yuga Brahmankar. Zishan Pachadawali.
Electrical Engineering. Abhinav Sharma. Aditya Garg. Akila Guram. Chandana Shashidara. Donchi Lee. Harshita Jagannath. Manisha Lordu Raj. Navika Iyer. Nilesh Kumar Singh. Pradnya Bangal. Priya Shinde. Rajkumar Patel. Shefali Gautam. Shriya Mahadevaswamy. Ustad Sahi. Varadarajan Lakshmi Narayanan. Shinke Lucas Sun.
Engineering Management. Adarsh Vinod Nair. Adyasha Pradhan. Arpitha Rao. Arunima Deer. Chandana Rajana. Diksha Shivakumar Kumar. Deval Ajay Bhatt. Lavanyalakshmi Lokadalalu. Meghna Kulkarni. Nabha Ramli. Pankuri Koari. Ryan Anwar. Rupa Padi. Sagarika Diori. Salaniban Garadia. Trishala Bakshi.
General Engineering. Muhammad Shafi bin Mukre. Sweta Kumari. Industrial and Systems Engineering. Aditya Asokan Trikadiri. Ajinkya Ajit Bosale. Ana Perez Cano. Rudula Upadhyay. Shikhar Chawla.
Software Engineering. Aishwarya Bhatt. Akshat Goel. Amrutha Singh Balaji Singh. Anvitha Shubhavir Jain. Arihant Sai Paruchuru. Fei Wang. Jay Kumar Patel. Kenneth Chong. Nasrajan Jaleen. Nandita Singh. Ramya Iyer. Ruize Song. Sarab Agarwal. Sandhya Gadgoli. Sanjana Damajani. Sayala Patil. Sayali Busari. Saili Vayawahare. Shabari Jarish Ganapathy. Sharwari Fadnis. Shanchun Samuel Yang. Shilpi Kumari. Shivani Parate. Sheena Gupta. Shanki Robert Swizu. Shubham Sand. Sneha Yeole. Sweetie Sojrani. Varun Jain. Wei Su. Zankna Randeri.
College of Humanities and the Arts. Jingwei Tao. Weiho Harry So. Xinyue Li. College of Professional and Global Education. Applied Data Science. Sindhu Ravichandran. Data Analytics. Divya Puraswani. Nandini Pupala. Shubh Jori. Yichen Fu.
College of Science. Biotechnology. Anjali Shrivastava. Kushali Patel. Payal Raj.
Computer Science. Aparna Sunil Kale. Apurva Srivastava. Ezana Lema Haptegiorgis. Meenakshi Ambukarasu. Harshit Gopal Agrawal. Sandip Madnaik. Shruti Kotari. Snehal Dumal. Sunhera Barunkumar Paul. Tushar Pradeep Panpalia.
Mathematics and Statistics. Linjun Cao. Liwan Sun. Sneha Shetty. College of Social Sciences. Economics. Monica Angane. Environmental Studies. Valerie Osi. Psychology. Nying Hun Phuong Le. Prabjot Mendi.
Thank you so much, Parinaz and Suzanne, and congratulations to all our graduates. As a reminder, please use those hashtags and tag us on Instagram so that we can share your photos. We will also be sharing the slides, so if you didn't get a chance to take a screenshot of your slide, we will be sharing them out with you. We're also sharing them out through social media for the next 10 days. So keep a lookout on Instagram for that. And at this point, our ISSS team has one more gift that we really want to share with all of you. So I'm going to invite the rest of the ISSS team to come and share our final gift with our graduating students. So if you'd like to turn on your cameras. And we all have a message for our graduating students. So thank you so much for being here with us today. We're so proud of you guys and all that you've done. And we hope that you feel proud of yourself too, because you should. So celebrate yourselves. As Dean Heward and Parinaz mentioned, thank your families for supporting you, and you saw those messages to your families as well. So we thank you for being here with us today, and we thank you for being part of our Global Spartan family. So follow us on Instagram, see your pictures posted there, and thank you for joining us.
Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.